So, you know how some plants look totally normal, even pretty, but they're secretly chaos agents? Two of the worst are Cogongrass and Hydrilla. Now, I've been going down the rabbit hole on these because one of our neighbors was just fined for having Cogongrass on their land, and they didn't even realize it. Once you see what these do to the local environment, you simply can't unsee it. The big picture is they're invasive, which just means they don't belong here, and they spread like crazy, pushing out the plants and animals that do belong. And legally, there's a serious line in the sand. Both are on the USDA Federal Noxious Weed list. So in translation, you can't import them or move them across state lines without a permit. And on top of that, a bunch of states also ban selling or planting them. Alright, let's talk about Cogongrass, the land plant first. Think about big tight circles of sharp-edged grass that nothing else can grow through. It's super aggressive, and it makes wildfires worse, hotter, faster, and harder to control. If you're trying to spot it, look for yellow-green blades with a slightly off-center midrib. Edges will feel a bit slicey, and it will have fluffy white plumes in spring. If you ever see a circular patch that looks like it's muscling everything else out, yeah, that most likely would be Cogongrass. Now let's focus on Hydrilla, the water plant. This one turns lakes and rivers into underwater spaghetti. It grows in thick mats that blocks the sunlight, drops oxygen levels, and jams boat propellers. The leaves show up in little whorls, like 4 to 8 leaves circling the stem. And the edges have tiny saw teeth. The kicker? It makes these tiny tubers in the mud, so even if you rip it out, it can come back like nothing happened. So, you might be asking, why should we care? Well, it's because they break everything. Wildlife loses habitat and food. Water quality tanks. Boating and fishing get miserable. On land, fires get gnarlier where Cogongrass moves in, and towns end up spending a lot of money trying to fight this stuff. Removal, monitoring, lost recreation, even property values taking a hit. Prevention is way cheaper than cleanup. Are you thinking, how do they spread so fast? Cogongrass is all about those underground rhizomes. You think you got it, but it pops up 3 feet away again, like, surprise! And Hydrilla is a master hitchhiker. A tiny fragment stuck on a boat trailer or a clump on your boots is enough to seed a new lake. And those tubers? They are a built-in respawn button. So, what do normal people like us actually do? There are 3 easy habits. Number 1, clean your gear. After you hike, fish, or boat, knock off mud and plant bits from shoes, pets, boats, and trailers. A quick rinse saves a lake. Number 2, plant smart. Go native or non-invasive. Ask a local nursery or native plant society. There are tons of beautiful options that won't wreck ecosystems. And number 3, report it. If you think you've found Cogongrass or Hydrilla, snap clear photos and report it to your state agriculture or fish and wildlife folks. You might be thinking, well, what about the law? Am I going to get in trouble for having it in my yard or pond? Here's the plain English version. Federally, you cannot import or move these plants across state lines without a permit. Many states also say no selling, owning, or planting. Before you buy or move any plant, especially anything pond-related, check your state's invasive species list. It takes 5 minutes and saves a ton of headaches. The bottom line is that Cogongrass and Hydrilla look like just plants, but they behave like bullies. They spread fast, damage ecosystems, and cost communities real money. If we clean our gear, Plant the good guys and report the bad ones. We will definitely make a legit difference. And that's the whole picture. Hydrilla in the water, Cogongrass on land. Different places, same problem. They crowd out the wildlife, trash our water quality, raise the fire risk, and cost communities real money. The good news, we can stop a lot of it before it starts. So here's the checklist one more time. Clean your gear, plant smart with native or non-invasive pics, and report what you see with clear photos. Prevention beats cleanup every time. If you want the safe Japanese-style alternatives we love, remember it is always maples, niwaki-friendly, evergreens, and non-invasive grasses. Thanks for joining us today. If this helped, please like, subscribe, and share it with a friend who boats, fishes, or hikes. And remember, small habits will protect big places. See you in the next video.